Hi, welcome. So glad you could join me. This is Terri. Welcome to this week's live. It is Wednesday, October 19th, the day after my daughter's birthday. And you are here with Time with Terri. And my name is Terri Pittman, your hostess. And I own For the Stitcher Soul, which is a brick and mortar store and an online presence of cross stitch supplies and other great things. So, welcome for joining me. I'm located at 163 Delaware Avenue here in Delmar, New York, which is right outside the Capitol, which is, literally, like, if I drive maybe 10 minutes, not even, I'm at the Capitol. So anyhow, that's on the corner of Norman Skill Boulevard and Delaware Avenue. And my hours are 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and Thursdays 1 to 6. And for those of you who don't know, I am now live streaming on YouTube. I finally figured it out, folks. Took me a while, because old dogs, it takes us a little time, but we can learn new tricks. So anyhow, welcome in both locations. So my website, forthestitchersoul.com. So put that into your favorites. My YouTube channel, in case you haven't found it, is For the Stitcher Soul. And I also have an Instagram. So follow me. The purpose that I have here is I like to hang out with you guys once a week. I provide you with updates with what's going on here in the shop, and I do some weekly features and some education just to try and make things on the fun side. So what I want to know is who's in the house? Who is here with me? Who are you? Where are you watching from? If you're on Facebook Live, go up to the description where you connected with this on the Facebook page and click the StreamYard and give them permission to let me use your profile, your face, your avatar, and your comments so that we can have a great time. Now, last week I mentioned this is going to be a down and dirty. This is quick because I have work to do. We have a retreat coming up this weekend, and I am so excited. I cannot stand it. And I'll share that with you in just a second, what's going on. If you're watching on YouTube, do me a favor, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell so you get notified when I got new content on. I'm working, I'm learning. I'm going to be putting all kinds of cool stuff on. So let me see. I'm going to take a quick little break here and let's see who's here. Paula's here. Good morning. Oh, am I on YouTube, Paula? Awesome. I can tell by the little icon up here in the corner that I'm on. So yes, I finally did it. Audrey's here. Hey, Audrey, good morning. How are you this morning? Taffy from Clifton Park. Hey, Taff, how are you? And Diana. Hi, girl, how are you? I'm so glad you guys got to join me this morning. I am just raring to go. I got energy, and God knows I'm going to need it for the next 5 days because I'm going to be, let's put it this way, grass is not going to grow under my feet in the next 5 days. So what's new with me? Not a whole lot personally. Everything's pretty quiet. And of course, for those of you who don't know me, I still work a day job on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, which is why the store isn't open any of those days. But every step we make forward here means I get out of the day job faster. So things are coming and they're going to be cooking. Keep watch. I got great stuff coming up for the next however long the Lord is willing to let me do it. So there you go. Like I said, make sure you give StreamYard permission so that I can use your avatar in your comments. And when you do, I'll put your questions up and I will, this is to be an interactive thing. This is not me just talking at a screen, okay? I want you guys to interact. This is fun, okay? We're hanging. Oh, and another personal, since we haven't gotten further, I'm a coffeeaholic. I love my coffee. So bring your coffee, bring your tea, bring your Diet Coke, whatever it is you love to drink in the morning to wake up, because, we all have to. And join me. Okay, so as I said, retreat, it starts Friday, and I was like, and have I got a surprise? This came out of the blue. I was not aware. All of a sudden, I had been having a conversation with a new designer, Sarah Wilbur of Sister Lou Stitches, and she was going to come up, and she was, we'd had conversations. So she was coming to the retreat, and she was going to be a vendor. This happened last minute. And especially since I had to cancel the classes because people didn't sign up for them, I offered to let her come up and be a vendor up here. And I got an email from her. We had all our stuff was all taken care of. She got an email. Do you mind if I bring my sister? We haven't been able to do any fun stuff together, and we thought this might be a fun way. She is Silver Creek Sampler. Yes, by all means, bring your sister. She's one of our favorite designers, of course. So, retreat members are going to get to meet and greet with these two ladies, and they will be here when the store is open on Saturday, because even though we're having a retreat, the store will be open on Saturday for those of you who are not attending, and you'll be able to meet them. So I am just beyond excited. I just can't tell you how excited I am. Just can't. So anyhow, we got lots of great stuff that we're going to be doing. We got a smalls exchange and a mystery box exchange and foods ordered. Now I just got to do all the other stuff. So down and dirty today. All right. So anyhow, last week we went over what to bring if you are coming to a retreat, because some people have never been before. So I gave that little review. So if it's not already posted, because I can't remember if I finished it or not, I will be posting last week's Facebook Live to my YouTube channel. So, and then moving forward, all of my broadcasts will be on YouTube. Sometimes I scare myself, So let me check, see what's going on here. Good morning, Mickey. Mickey has just joined us. And Audrey. Yep, Audrey is getting excited here too. She's a first-time retreat attendee. Yes, they are sisters, Miss Paula. I had no idea either until she asked me if she could bring her sister. I had no clue. So it's like, yes, score one for the Terri. So anyhow, all right. So where are we at? WIPGO. Yes, WIPGO. All right. So for those of you who don't know, I'm hosting the WIPGO game. Wasn't designed by me, wasn't my idea. I do not take credit for it at all. It was actually come up with by a girl named Jessie Marie. She came up with it in 2019 to help her work through all her projects. Because let me tell you, I thought I had a lot of projects. This girl has Excel spreadsheets full of projects. So I don't feel so bad about having so many. I think I figured out I've got like 18 of them in progress, and some of them are really small little projects that I just need to get finished because they were put on the back burner and I want to get them done. Others aren't even cross stitch related. I included my crewel stitching because I got a crewel project that I was working on to practice crewels my crewel stitches. I've got a needlepoint piece that I'm teaching myself how to do counted needlepoint so that I can share that information with you guys. And some of my projects, because I've had them waiting for so long, and I have an anxious little 6-year-old grandson who every day says to me, Nana, is my stocking done yet? So that's on my list to get done too. I think I started it 4 or 5 years ago, and it's still not done. It's a great little Stony Creek pattern with Santa in a train because he's a train freak. So I got to get that done before he graduates from high school. Just have to. That's all I can say. But the Whip Go game, I'll fill you in real quick. Okay, it's just like bingo, except you put, instead of numbers in, well, there's numbers in each box. Center square is a free space, so you get to do anything you want on the free space. In each square, there's 24 squares. There's a project in the template. You download a template, and I'll tell you about that in a second. You put your projects in the square. Every month, we pull 2 random numbers between 1 and 25. And whatever numbers get pulled are the projects you work on the next month, okay, for at least 4 to 5 hours, okay? It's not, in the grand scheme of things, for people who do a lot of stitching, 4 to 5 hours is not that much time, because I know I love to spend my time stitching, though I will tell you that since I started this project with the store, I don't get a lot of time to stitch, but I do try. So anyhow, we pull 2 random numbers. Those are the projects you stitch on. Now, it's really cool. So you go to my website, forthestitchersoul.com. You go up to products, go all the way down the list to the upcoming classes where it says WIPGO, WIPGO. No charge. It's free. You sign up for it. It delivers you a digital copy of a WIPGO grid, and it gives me your email address so that I can send you an invitation for a private Zoom meeting where we're going to do a whip parade. So everyone gets to share how much progress, because it helps hold you accountable, okay? Because if nobody else knows what's going on, you can easily sit back and say, well, I don't feel like working on that. I don't feel like doing this. It gives us a little bit of incentive. And I've added a little bit more incentive for you to participate. If you get a WIPGO, which means you work on 5 projects, either the 5 across, the 5 down, or the 5 diagonal, you send me a picture of it, or you bring your card in, show me that you did those, and you're going to get a $5 gift card, good for your next purchase of $10 or more here at the store. How cool is that? Okay. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have the whip parade. What I'm doing during my time with Terri is I'm showing you my progress every week. So the 2 projects I have to work on for this month are Red Rhapsody by Rosewood Manor, that I started because I've always wanted to do a sampler, and I like that one. And Lady of the Flag by Nora Corbett, because I got that to do for my husband. Now, he doesn't watch, so I can share this with you. It's a stunning, stunning piece that Nora designed after 9/11 to honor the heroes that went in and were helping people and who have lost their lives in the process, and the whole 9 yards. It's a stunning piece. I had originally picked out to do it on, I forget who designed it, but the We the People fabric. I think it was Fabric Flare. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But then I saw the silver conversion by Kelly Phillips Shield. And I said, oh no, I am not doing the other one. I am doing the silver conversion because this piece is phenomenal. It's done on Moonless Witch's Night by Fabric Flare. And now I've had this project for several years because I wanted to do it for my husband. And I hadn't started working on it. So I finally started working on it. Granted, I didn't get a lot done, but at least I got some pieces done. This is there it is. There is the picture of the silver conversion. Isn't that just, if you go to the Lady of the Flag Facebook page, they have that as the last I knew, they had that as the profile picture for the Facebook group. So I am going to get this done. And like I said, I just started, but at least I got it started. I had it all mostly kitted up. I still have a few flosses to pull out, but at least I can get it started. So I'm good. So, and one of the things I'm going to do later on, I'm going to start doing some little series on my YouTube channel, starting a project. How cool will that be? Okay. So anyhow, I know I'm going to be busy this weekend, but I hope I'm going to be able to get some work done on this piece so that I can get some more done. So that's that piece. The other piece, which I started, but haven't gotten as much done as I would like, but at least it started. And this is Red Rhapsody by Rosewood Manor. And that's what I've got done so far. It's a beautiful sampler with alphabets on it. Now, she originally called for solid cotton floss, but I decided I wanted something different. I chose Sullivan's Crimson. I don't have one in front of me, but it's one of their variegated flosses, and of course, the video doesn't do it justice, but I at least have it started, and it's going to be stunning. So lately stunning's my favorite word. Sorry. I know, I need to use more adjectives. People told me this. I'm working on it. What I need to do is I need to have a little board here next to my video camera here, and, with different adjectives. So I'll work on that, I promise. All right, so that's where I'm at with the whip go. Okay. Guess what time of year it is? It's time for the annual holiday mystery box. Okay, for those of you who have never participated in the box, okay, it's a present for yourself. They're going to go out the beginning of December. I'm starting to take orders now. Limited quantities, okay? You don't know what goes in the box because I get to surprise you. And I have had customers that have participated before. This year I usually have different levels, but with the economy the way it is, I decided that I would do just one size and not as aggressive price point because I know people are watching their pennies. And it does include free shipping, priority mail, because I learned my lesson the last time. And I'm also not waiting to 2 weeks before December like I did the first time I did this. And people didn't get their boxes some of them didn't get them till February. Not good. So priority mail, great box. I know several of you guys on here have gotten them before. And so what did share with everybody? How did you like them? Did you like them? Did you not like them? Let me know. Post it in the comments. If you're on YouTube, you can post in the comments there too. You might not, I will respond. I will interact with you, though it may not be live. It will be after the fact. So anyhow, get those ordered so that I can make sure that they go out for you. Mystery box. They're $100 this year. Okay. I had 3 levels last year. I think it was 125, 150, and 175. This year, the price point is 100, and there are limited quantities, guys. I've been I've been shopping for this for a little while, so but there are limited quantities, so get yours today. Okay, what do we got next? I don't have an Ask Terri for today because this is a down and dirty. And but I do have the answer to last week's trivia question. So last week's trivia question is this is usually used when stitching a full coverage piece. The technique of stitching with multiple threaded needles at the same time is called what? All right, come on, guys. Feedback. I've been doing all the talking here. What do we got? Come on, there's 9 of you on here. Okay, no takers. I'm disappointed here. Nobody has a guess. Ding, 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 ding. Paula, you're right. There you go. It's parking. It is parking. And I will at some point do a tutorial on how to do this. It's not as difficult as you like to think. And basically what parking is it's used a lot with confetti stitches. I don't do full coverage either, Mick. Usually done, people who do HAIDs, Heaven and Earth designs, which are full coverage. It means there ain't a shred of fabric exposed after you're done stitching, okay? And a lot of confetti stitches. So 1 stitch here, 1 stitch there, 2 stitches here. It's called parking. And at a later point, I will do a video demonstration and I will post it on my YouTube channel. Paula says it makes her dizzy. I've done it a couple times. It's not, I don't find it that bad, but it all depends on your eyes and how you stitch too. And then Paula also said she's with Mickey. Because Mickey says she doesn't do full coverage. She calls it crazy. I will never do a HAID. I will tell you that Heaven and Earth design, in the cross stitch world, it's called a HAID, HEAD, HAID. I will never do one. I'm not that ambitious. No, not for me. But I will show you how it's done. So keep watching on the YouTube channel because I am going to start doing these. I'm going to start posting little videos in my spare time. Okay. So the trivia question for next week is this. What is the term used for when a color of floss is carried from one stitching area to another over a large distance without being finished off? So that's your trivia question, folks. I got work to do. I will see you soon. As I said, let me know how you're liking this. Post in the comments. If you're on YouTube, smash that like button if you like what you're seeing, and subscribe to the channel and click the little bell so you'll know when I list up new content. And I will see you all next week. And I'm going to give you a recap. And I'm working on figuring out how to post pictures on here so you can kind of see some of the fun that we're going to have. All right. So same bad time, same bad channel next week, 9 o'clock. See you then. Wonderful week. Have a wonderful week.